Hey guys, thanks for tuning into my channel. If you like what you hear, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Also, take the time to give it a thumbs up. Today, I wanted to talk about how we are judged as a whole. And I'm going to be a little bit more specific, and I'm going to break down a lot of different categories. And I'm going to start like this: as women, as black people, and as men, black men, or any other race except white males. We are all judged as a whole. Some of you already know where I'm going to go with this conversation. And the reason that I'm bringing it up is they've been, a couple other YouTubers have been showing videos where this lady, she's a mom, and she cut the braids out of her daughter's hair. And by all accounts, she's just wrong. She's vindictive, meaning she thinks, yes, she is hurting the daughter. I mean, she thinks that she is hurting the boyfriend or the baby daddy or whatever you want to call him. She thinks she's hurting him. She sees her daughter crying. And it's like, oh, wow. She's like, that's what, like she's telling him, look what I can do. Look what I can do. And the thing about that is that all women will be judged from this one woman. Like, I see a bunch of men coming on TV defending this man, and they're trying to let Ricky Smiley was like, I will pay for that guy's attorney. And the thing is, he's like, other people need to see videos like this. And it's so that now, in a lot of people's eyes, all women are like this. All women are vindictive, and they use their children against them. And that's not so. Just like whenever, if a black person kills his girlfriend, all of a sudden, all black men in the public's eye are mean, and killers and thugs and drug dealers, and we're all judged as a whole by the accounts of one person, and our whole race, and all women are judged like that. And I know that we've all seen this because we've seen several white people go on complete killing sprees. And the first thing they'll say is, well, that man obviously had a mental problem. There's something wrong. Mental health is bad in America. But the truth of the matter is, no one else gets the benefit of the doubt like a white male, like anybody else. If a black person does it, this is why we need to start taking, we need to get these people off the streets. This is why some people shouldn't be able to procreate. But again, if it's anybody else other than a white male, then, something needs to be done with the thugs in America. But if a white person go on a killing spree, or even now, we see how the opioid crisis is affecting mostly white people. And of course, they're opening up all these drug rehabs and stuff for white people. And so, of course, we all know whenever it was black people, they're thugs. We need to put these people in jail. But now that it's affecting rich white people, they're like, oh, we got to figure out a way to get these drugs off the streets. And no, arresting it ain't gonna, solve the problem. And the thing is, I hate how we need to stop generalizing everybody because of one race. And we need to start speaking out whenever, like the lady that did that to her daughter, she does not represent all black women. Just like when the man that kills the girlfriend and her two children, the black man that did that just recently, he did not represent all black men or all men. That's just not how that works. But for some reason, we are all generalized by the actions of one. And I want us to step up and say, this does not represent all of us. Just because she did this, all women are not like that. If a man can be vindictive, a woman can be vindictive. If a black person can be a killer, a white person can be a killer. We are only differentiated by the color of our skin. And that needs, if people can ever see past that, that the only thing different in us is the color of our skin or our gender. If a white woman can have kids, and have a vindictive husband that kills her children, then he is just as low down as a black man who kills his wife and kids. Don't just generalize, well, he had a mental problem. But again, if the white man goes on a killing spree, surely, or if he kills his family, he's not generalized as a whole. All white men don't do this. But if a black man do it, this, and you start seeing the comments of that go to 13%, causing 90% of the crime, which is not true. There are both races, all races have bad apples. All races, all genders. Well, both. It's only two genders, and both genders have bad apples. We need to stop generalizing people as a whole just because of the one bad apple or the one bad potato. Because you get a one bad potato and the whole bag stinks. I think that's all I wanted to talk about today. But this has also crossed my mind too. There's a part on Forrest Gump that I don't know if y'all ever paid attention to it. And I know that this is how a lot of white people see other people of color. Gary Sinise says, it's his character, so it's not something that he quotes. He says, I had a stray dog. I got a stray dog and I took care of it. And I fed it and gave it shelter. And one day he just attacked my son. And his thought is, no matter how good, he compared a stray dog to black people. That no matter how good you are to a black person, you never know when they're going to attack you. So in that movie, The Green Mile, we are compared to stray dogs. To this day, I believe a lot of people see us like that. The stray dog, that no matter how good we treat them, how good they treat us, how good they treat us, we will someday snap because we are bred to be like that. No matter what goes on, no matter how great our life is, no matter how good of a life a white person thinks they have given us, we can still attack them. They think that doesn't apply to them. You guys, that's all I have to talk about. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Thanks for stopping by my channel. Give this video a thumbs up. Again, guys, subscribe. Let other people know about my videos, and thanks for watching.